like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing here, Trubisky. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Up the middle to Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Trubisky to throw. Flush to his right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him, because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Mac Hollins, 47 yards. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back Jaylen Warren headed back onto the field. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they do. It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired, feel relieved getting upfield and giving up
3. Right back to him on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
He'll find Miller. That's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Up the middle they go. Warren, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Miller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Here we go. Good. All right.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 127 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Here we go.
Warren again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Davis. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 3rd and 3. Samuel going to go in motion right. Trubisky will throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
11. Don't jump.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Warren. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return will stop right around the 25. After the interception, here's Trubisky. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Samuel going to go in motion right. Now it's Trubisky. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. From the shotgun is Trubisky. This will be caught just inside the 10. give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on third down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Under pressure, and they get to him again. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
Here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 149 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Warren, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. It's Warren, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. It's Fields. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Here we go, son. Left side. Go.
Off play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Warren. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
That went out wide and intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They begin with a run by Davis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Davis. He'll try and run some clock. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Inside give to Davis. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Try to take this home, they'll run. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Here's Sam Martin now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The home team's offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, can. Here we go.
Now Fields. Pass caught, Miller. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Go, jump. Ready?
Here's Fields. And he's got it to Patterson complete. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Miller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
All eyes on Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. In need of a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. And remember, no overtime in the preseason, so a tie might be the best they can do. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Fields trying to throw for it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.